Yo, what is up everybody? Hope you're doing well, and we've got a really cool video. We got an thin ice final win, and we got a Lost Temple win. And the Lost Temple win is really special because it looked like I literally was the last, and I kind of go from last to first. And like how twists and turns play out, and also twists and turns with how a thin ice final. So I think that's the narrative of this particular video. I recorded this in a very kind of short time frame. I think 2 games over the space of 3 kind of like games played out over like 30 minutes or something. So it was like I think I had one good game and then one a terrible kind of like first round and out one, and then I had one kind of like good one after that. So yeah, the narrative of this particular video is everything takes twists and turns. Let's roll it to see what happens. So here's all the rounds as they go. First I'm starting off with a dizzy height, as I just ruined my mic by smacking it. Yeah, I like going down this way and kind of skipping across there because it just seems to like cut a bit of time. Cut some corners that I need to for this particular segment, and then kind of like coming down here, coming inward, and also coming out and going, please don't spawn a ball, and it spawned a ball. So I thought, oh, I'm just going into it, screw it. Also, I like chasing, so I ended up like chasing this crocodile up front, which I kind of thought, let's just chase somebody. Crocodile, terrible. Honestly, like I think the kind of like, again, further narrative of this is make mistakes, Rich, and like you will kind of like be kind of slapped for it. And yeah, like you can just as soon as I came up from that ramp, I looked to the right, like, whoa, there's a lot of people there. There's a lot of people. I'm going to struggle to qualify. I've also been very careful when I'm jumping in, jumping over the crowd, and then moving upwards, hoping not to be bald. There, I got bald-ish, and then kind of like, yeah, it was just, I mean, that's fine. Some fruit. Okay, so as a lot of you know, when it comes to like doing this, I follow like a method that my good friend Fist employs, which is just count by colours. So I was saying 3 brown, 2 green. And it's easy to remember that. Also, it's easy to remember like 2 sets of things rather than 3. The easy way to try to do that is going like, right, well, it's going to be either like the 2 largest denominations, and anything lower denominations you should be able to remember, especially if there's 3 by the end of it. Let's just see if that theory plays out. So, second round now, and it's banana. Is it 1 banana? But the thing is, it's 1 banana. Like, you kind of like know that. So I go, okay, so it's 4 pear, 3 brown. I could go 4 green, 3 brown, and that's how I could remember that. You know, that could be a thing. So that's it. There's only 3 types of fruit to remember. So when it comes up on the board, it's going to be, come on, there we go, 4. So remember, it was 4 green, 4 pear. And if it was something like 3 brown, then I remembered that one. And if it was not any of the 2 that I remembered, it's going to be the other one, isn't it? Process of elimination, I think they call it. So we got 2 brown seed. No, 4 brown. Their eyes rigid. 4 brown, 3 purple. 4 brown, 3 purple. Remembering that in your mind. So again, there's only going to be 3 up there. 3 types of fruit. And again, process of elimination. Quite literally. Because it's going to come up on the board as 4, and there we go. Process of elimination. If it was 0, then it would be the dragon fruit, the kind of the red one, the pinkish one. And in case into a round 3, I think this is. It's 5 round. This is the easy variant of this one, because Stomping Grounds, yes, the easiest variant of Stomping Grounds, because all you need to do is stay in the centre. The Rhino slows down as soon as it enters into the circular travelator, or circular spinning center. So yeah, it's all slowed down, so it's literally like you're barely going to be knocked. There's a fan to this, which can be a little bit annoying, but it isn't ridiculous. So yeah, you just find me just like, you know, chilling out in the center and doing what I need to be doing, and it's working. You can see that, and everyone else is doing exactly the same thing. So that's good and bad at the same time. There are going to be a few people knocked out from this, which again is good. Sad and sucks to be them, but you know, it's good for me and anybody else that's doing this, and especially for the narrative of this particular video, which is, you know, it's important. You know, I want to kind of showcase wins, and that's what I like. Wins, get some W's. Yeah, 10 seconds is on the board now, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And yeah, it's easy. But although I do get like knocked out right here, like I should have gone round a bit. I think I was lucky a little bit. Luckily, there's only like a couple of seconds on the board. It's good as well. I've got like survival things. So went a tail tag. My God, tail tags are so annoying. I'm glad it's Jump Club. At least with Jump Club, you can just have some fun with it, and no one grabbed. Now that's another kind of really good thing about this, is like, I always kind of feel that everybody's going to grab at you, and that kind of makes it a bit kind of, I'm always on my toes, which I don't like. I like enjoying myself. But, you know, people do be grabby nowadays. So, what do you do? What do? You kind of suspect everybody. I think that's always the best way to go. that Mecha Godzilla just went absolutely just jumpy crazy. Any case, like, keep going, and it's nearly over the round. So, that was good. A lot of people not playing particularly well, but it is what it is. And we're into a final. Thin Ice, I always find this incredibly difficult, and as well, I don't know what people want to do. Largely, I see a lot of people just running around on it, and that's fine. But for some reason, there were less people running around this time, which I normally, funny enough with Thin Ice, I normally like people running around, because I just think that it kind of thins the ice quicker and kind of like allows people just to relax a bit, knowing that we're down to the final element, and as well, or the final level, and everything is just kind of a bit more, not cut, but it's kind of more cutthroat, and you're kind of like, okay, well, it's down to the wire a lot sooner. Then it's like, you know, it's like warming up your tyres. Like in Formula 1, you warm up your tyres first before you kind of go into starting off the race. It's kind of, for me, it feels like that. I know that's the way I play it, but I don't know if anybody else is really the same with that. It's probably just a silly Richard thing. But yeah, like up here, first of all, we're just again finding our way. I'm not really trying to find an area in order to kind of like cultivate first. I'm more a case of being more reactive when it comes to Thin Ice than you know, setting a pace. First person's already gone. 9 people left to be eliminated, and it's all right because it's not a huge amount of people on this. And as I said, like, people aren't massively taking away ice, although people seem to be a bit more kind of quick off the draw. Now I am thinking to myself about creating a little area just for myself, you know, castle and island rich, which I'm going to be like going to create in a second. And I don't know why some people give up a good place, a good area. So what I want to do is create the island. So that's what I need to do in a second. So I'm over here, and I'm kind of like just about creating the island. I'm starting here, and I'm working my way backwards. And luckily, people created the island for me. So I'm just now concentrating on my area. 6 have gone of 9. And then what's going to happen next? That's right, 7 of 9. 8 of 9. And then finally, I got this little area. I got like the best area. I think it was just so easy with the amount of like real estate I had. It's a huge amount of real estate. And that person goes out of shot just there. Did you see him? Yeah, it's just like, I had a massive amount of real estate. I couldn't have lost that one. Only by my own kind of fruition and mistake. But in any case, as said, like, you know, things can twist in your way and you can have good fortune. And this, again, it's like, for me, it's like the twist of good fortune seems to be the narrative, as I said, of this video. The good fortune with Thin Ice was they literally created an island for me. And with here, the good fortune is that what you're going to see in Lost Temple right at the very end. It's going to be very nice. So we jump kind of through here. I make a bit of a mistake. I should have jumped on the left side when I had a little bit of a window of opportunity. In any case, coming down here, going there, and then there we go. We get a nice qualification just at the 10th mark, I want to say, of this. So it's all good. Again, good qualification. Then rocking and rolling now for a next one. Oh, God. Yeah, fan variant is a bit of an iffy one. When you get this one, which I can't remember what this is. This isn't Whirly Gig, is it? It's Night Fever. So when you come up to here, I like to, if I don't think I'm going to make it, I will dive. Okay, jump over there, jump there. And I like these big fans variant because you can easily kind of like get a good run and kind of time it a bit better. And down there you can jump and leap if you don't think you're going to make it. I'm just going to do it just in case. Ow, I get bladed. And actually, I think, is this one I make a mistake with? No, I make the right decision of jumping over to the other one as it's lower. And we're through for the qualification. It's nice. Now we're into the next round. Freezy Peak can be good and can be bad. I think depending on the extent of the start, it can either be you're doing or undoing. Watching out for those snowballs. Getting my dodge on. Coming up and landing. Looking a bit, with that snowball there, I'm kind of like, okay, right, well, let's make sure we kind of time this correctly because people are getting hit and are getting knocked off. So I need to kind of come in light, jump over one snowball, get to the other fan, and then go again. Good enough dive. Don't know if it's really like needed for that. There, maybe I should. I didn't dive. I think I dived then. I think I just got onto the edge. Bit silly by me there. Normally like to just kind of like ride these. I know people just do that to the left. The guys are just jumping and leaping and getting over. But I think it slows you down as much as anything. Like, you know, I'm just equal pegging with him, so it is what it is. Now, looking into the right here, I don't know why. I think it was, I thought I had like timing there, and every time I tried to jump up, it just would not allow me. I think it's because I was too close. But in any case, it is what it is. It was what it was, and I'll get myself a nice little third place finish with this. So doesn't bother me in the slightest. Second to last round out, Swiveler. Swiveler's okay, but I just like, I've not been seeing them quite as much. And when I went for a big spat of seeing a load of them, it used to make me very nervous to do them, because I was like, oh, damn, I'm not going to be, you know, this. If you mess up, you mess up. Like something like that, where I just got tripped up by that, you could be out. Like, and also getting too close to people, that's a bit of an issue that I've been trying to avoid. Just getting close to people is so annoying. Over one, and over again. 4 people gone, 1 person to go. He's even making my leg twitch now that I'm thinking like, okay, this is going to be so annoying. But in any case, this sumo guy I think is the person to beat for me. And just got to keep on until someone drops out. Just kind of like keep going, Rich. Keep focused. You can do this. You can do this. Keep focused. By the way, catch up on the Twitch streams. We play this quite regularly each night. Now, Lost Temple's a final. Final. It's the final. And you're going to see how things go from bad to worse, but then get better. Now, I always seem to go left. That's the first time I found that it doesn't, it's not a breakable. In any case, just following on what other people are doing, I am trying to get myself on the center platform. I make a decision to go there. Bad decision. Bad, Richard. And also making a decision about the right way to go is a problem because, yep, I need to, again, be very careful. And I actually double back on myself. So they've already gone. They've gone on without me. And it's like, I got very fortunate. I got very fortunate there about the drawbridge coming down. And I'm behind. I think I'm like last now. And I'm trying to catch up everybody desperately. I've caught up 1 position, I want to say. There's the second position being caught up. And also, there's the first position, second position. And I've caught up completely. Ah, I got so lucky there. Good bounce. Good bounce. And leap. And I dived and got that grab. Thank God I did, because otherwise I wouldn't have got the win. And there we go. From where things go bad, they get good at the same time. Fortune favours the bold. Keep strong and try to get that. Never give up. Yes, okay, you might want to give up because things aren't going your way and maybe you are definitely going to lose. But there's a perfect example of when things go bad, they go really bad. But also when things can go good all of a sudden and making use of that opportunity and focusing. So yeah, that's been that win. That's been the video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.